It's finally here. The full trailer for Coyote vs. Acme. Ketchup Entertainment has proven that they are a true hero of the film industry. This is the second time they've saved a Looney Tunes movie from being shelved. The first time being The Day the Earth Blew Up, which unfortunately did not become a success, but it's still a really great movie. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out as soon as you can. It's really good. Now, this movie had a wide campaign on it. Twitter or X, whatever, had this huge buzz about this movie being shelved, and you couldn't get away from it. Save Coyote vs. Acme. That was a thing. A man in a Wile E. Coyote suit went out in front of the lot, the WB lot, with a sign that said, "Save me." This movie needed to be saved. Everyone wanted this movie to be saved. And, I'm sure that literally everyone that posted the hashtags and posted that they wanted the movie to be saved, I'm sure there's 100% chance that they're all going to go to this movie. No, there's zero chance that none of that was performative. Yeah, there's zero chance that one of you out there is not someone who is performative and isn't going to go to the movie because you really don't care about the movie, but then if it flops, you'll blame everyone else. There's zero chance that there's any of you out there that'll do that. Now, besides all that stuff, putting all that aside, how do I think the movie looks? I think it looks great. I think it looks really good, honestly. When this movie was announced and they gave the premise that it was Wile E. Coyote suing the Acme Corporation for all of their defunct products, all of their faulty products, I thought, this is a beautiful idea. I need this movie now. For this trailer, I do have a couple of things that look a little off to me, but I don't think they're going to affect the movie for me that much. Mainly the way the tunes looked. They have like this cel-shaded look that in some shots of the trailer looks okay, maybe kind of good, and then in other shots it looks kind of rough. Like Foghorn Leghorn in the one shot that he's in that focuses prominently on him, he looks pretty bad. He doesn't look like he's in the scene at all. He doesn't look like he's a part of that surrounding area at all. I think the idea of him being this big southern lawyer is so funny that I don't think we're gonna care. A lot of this movie's premise and the way it's executing its ideas just from the trailer alone is music. I can't wait for this movie, man. Look, this movie is our big chance to tell the studios that you can't just shelve and cancel things when they're complete. You need to give us them because it's art that has been made, and you need to respect the people that worked on them by releasing it and giving that crew their big day. So that means you need to support this movie, not by pirating it, going to the theater and giving this movie money. That way these studios can see that when they shelve something or when they want to just write something off, and we don't want them to write it off, that we'll support it. We need to show them that. The most recent example of that happening and it being a success was K-Pop Demon Hunters. We need to make this just like K-Pop Demon Hunters. Make it successful enough that the studio regrets not giving the project its respect. Again, that does not mean supporting it illegally. That means giving this movie money, especially because this movie would be going to Ketchup Entertainment anyway. They're the ones that forked over the money to get this thing out there. So support them, if anything. Support these actual heroes of the film industry and show them that we care about the money that they put forth to get this out for us, because we shouted so strongly to get this movie saved. This is our chance. We need to show them that we mean business and that we actually will put our money where our mouth is. Anyway, that's it for this video. It was just a quick thoughts video about the situation, about the trailer and everything. But I will leave you with this sentiment. If you were campaigning for this movie to come out, if you were complaining online about this movie being shelved, and August comes around, if you have the money and the time to go see this opening weekend, and you don't, you're fake. And you don't stand for anything. I've been the Punk Otakus Tribe. I'll see you in the next one.